Halle attack, Jews become victims of right-wing extremists in Europe. President of the Council of Rabbis of Europe noted an increase in the level of anti-Semitism in European countries. According to a study by experts at the Cantor Center at Tel Aviv University over the past year, the level of anti-Semitism in the world has increased by 13%. The tendency is especially acute in the EU countries. Thus, in Germany, in connection with the spread of nationalist tendencies, the number of attacks on representatives of the Jewish community is increasing. The resonance caused an incident in the city of Halle, Saxony-Anhalt. As a result of the shooting in the Paulus region near the synagogue, 2 people were killed. Suspect of the attack in Halle, 27-year-old German Stefan B. Detained. As it became known from the video recording, the attacker initially planned to go to the synagogue, where about 80 people were on the occasion of the most important day for the Jews in the year of Yom Kippur. According to the chairman of the Jewish community, Max Privorotsky, the criminal repeatedly shot at the locked door of the synagogue, then threw several Molotov cocktails, grenades or firecrackers, the German agency Deutsche Welle writes. In a commentary by M.K. Pinchas Goldschmidt, president of the Council of Rabbis of Europe, told how EU countries can achieve interfaith dialogue. Do European countries face the problem of anti-Semitism? How do you assess the situation of the Jewish community in Germany? Unfortunately, the situation with the level of anti-Semitism in Europe is now unfavorable. Anti-Semitism takes various forms and becomes part of political discourse. The extreme right-wing parties play a large role in the development of the new European anti-Semitism. Germany was no exception. The level of anti-Jewish sentiment in the country has increased. This is evidenced by the increase in the number of attacks on Jews. This is also very eloquently expressed by the words of the German Commissioner for Combating Anti-Semitism, Felix Klein, that he cannot recommend German Jews to wear a veil. What happened now in Germany is the first time in a long time when Jews are victims of right-wing extremists in Europe, while far-right politicians in Europe are gaining popularity and recognition. What steps should be taken to ensure interethnic and interfaith harmony in European countries? Speaking of the terrorist attack in Halle, I don't think that we need to talk about the lack of interfaith consent or religious radicalism. Both Jews and Muslims today face the same challenges, for example, anti-religious laws regarding shikita and circumcision. A dialogue is developing between these communities aimed at combating restrictions on religious freedom. If we talk about religious extremism, from which Europe has suffered in recent years, then in this area there is inter-religious dialogue. But, of course, in order to suppress the growth of religious hatred crimes, the EU must carry out serious work, which consists not only in the physical protection of religious organizations, but also serious preventive measures. This is work with the manifestation of extremism on the internet, which has a huge impact on strengthening ideology hate.